When world leaders clash, the world watches. And when that clash involves Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelenskyy, you know it's going to make headlines. Today, we dive into the explosive shouting match between Trump and Zelenskyy and how the world reacted to this dramatic moment. From shock to support, the global response was as intense as the argument itself. Let's break it down. To understand the global reaction, we need to start with the meeting itself. Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelenskyy came together to discuss, insert key topics, e.g., a mineral deal, security cooperation, or economic ties. But what was meant to be a routine diplomatic engagement quickly turned into a heated shouting match, leaving aides and diplomats stunned. The clash centered on, insert key issue, e.g., the terms of a deal, geopolitical tensions, or conflicting priorities. According to sources familiar with the meeting, the tension began when Trump raised concerns about, insert Trump's concerns, e.g., the terms of the deal, Ukraine's commitment, or geopolitical risks. Zelenskyy, however, pushed back, arguing that, insert Zelenskyy's response, e.g., the deal was fair, Ukraine was doing its part, or the U.S. was being unreasonable. The exchange grew increasingly heated, with both leaders raising their voices and refusing to back down. Sources say the meeting devolved into a shouting match, with both leaders standing their ground. It was a rare moment of public tension between two allies. The clash quickly became the talk of Washington and the world. As news of the shouting match spread, the world reacted with shock and outrage. Leaders and commentators from across the globe weighed in, with many expressing concern about the impact on U.S. Ukraine relations. This kind of public confrontation is highly unusual between allies. It raises serious questions about the state of U.S. Ukraine relations. From Europe to Asia, the reaction was swift and intense. Many criticized Trump's confrontational style, while others praised Zelenskyy for standing his ground. In Europe, the reaction was particularly strong. European leaders, who have long relied on the U.S. as a key ally, expressed concern about the implications for transatlantic relations. Some, like, insert European leader's name, called for calm and diplomacy, while others, like, insert another leader's name, criticized Trump's approach as counterproductive. This kind of behavior undermines trust and cooperation. We need diplomacy, not shouting matches. The clash has become a lightning rod for broader debates about the future of U.S.-Europe relations. In Asia, the reaction was more mixed. Some leaders, like, insert Asian leader's name, expressed support for Trump's tough stance, while others, like, insert another leader's name, criticized the lack of diplomacy. The clash also sparked debates about the role of the U.S. in global affairs, with some arguing that Trump's approach is destabilizing, while others see it as a necessary shift in strategy. This is a reminder that the U.S. is no longer the unchallenged leader of the free world. Other countries are stepping up. The reaction in Asia highlights the complex and evolving dynamics of global politics. In the Middle East, the reaction focused on stability. Leaders in the region, many of whom rely on U.S. support, expressed concern about the impact of the clash on global security. Some, like, insert Middle Eastern leader's name, called for calm and dialogue, while others, like, insert another leader's name, saw the clash as a sign of shifting alliances. We need strong and stable leadership from the U.S. This kind of public confrontation only creates uncertainty. The clash has become a focal point for debates about the future of U.S. influence in the region. First, it's about the personalities involved. Trump and Zelenskyy are two of the most prominent leaders in the world, and their clash was bound to draw attention. Second, it's about the stakes. The issues at the heart of the clash, whether it's a mineral deal, security cooperation, or economic ties, have far-reaching implications. And finally, it's about the broader geopolitical context. In a world increasingly defined by uncertainty and shifting alliances, every move matters. This clash isn't just about Trump and Zelenskyy, it's a reflection of the broader challenges facing global politics. As countries navigate complex geopolitical landscapes, the question of how to balance national interests with mutual cooperation remains unresolved. This clash is a reminder that even between allies, negotiations can be fraught with tension. Politics is a high-stakes game, and when world leaders clash, the consequences can be far-reaching. The shouting match between Trump and Zelenskyy has ignited a global conversation, one that isn't going away anytime soon. What do you think of the clash? Was Trump right to push for better terms, or should Zelenskyy have stood his ground? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking news and analysis. Thanks for watching.